is culture, beliefs, age, gender, and etc. Cultural diversity is also appreciating that society is made up of different kinds of groups, talent, skills, interests, and needs. And there are four types of cultural diversity. First is internal diversity, external diversity, organizational diversity, and last, worldview diversity. Corporate culture is a set of key values, beliefs, understanding, and norms that an organization has shared. The corporate culture is the way its management and employees interact and handle business transactions.
Social economics, also known as socioeconomic, is a social science branch of economics that focuses on the relationship between social behavior and economics. So we have two perspectives in social economics. The first perspective is applies the basic theoretical and applied tools in neoclassical microeconomics to areas of human behavior that are not traditionally considered part of the economic sciences, such as crime and punishments, drug abuse, marriage and family decisions. And the second perspective is applies the ideas of other social sciences such as sociology, psychology, and identity group studies to subject of an economic nature like consumer behavior or labor markets. The impact of social economics may be families, education, ethnic and minority status, and lastly, violence. A socioeconomic class is a group of people with similar characteristics. These characteristics may include social and economic standings levels of education, current profession, and ethnic background or heritage. Socioeconomic well-being means mix of social and economic factors that produce the best outcomes for a person's health and well-being. There are three key measures for determining someone's socio-economic status: income, education, and occupation.
During this semester, there are lessons that have similarities, and that is diversity. It is the state of being diverse and the practice of including and involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds with different sexual orientation, age, race, or status. It is important for us to understand the importance of corporate culture, regional culture, various socio-economic and age groups, and the challenges and issues of cultural diversity, mostly when we encounter and interact with different people. It is important for us to be respectful no matter what situation or status the person have. Learning all these topics would allow us how to be more understanding, and it can be helpful in the future when we start working.
Multicultural diversity in the workplace as a subject is very essential. It helps us to understand the different values and beliefs of each team members so that good relationship and professionalism in the company will be achieved. Different types and layers of diversities help us understand more the different types of people which may exist with different talents and abilities that can help in the growth of a company. And because of regional cultural development, we become aware of the uniqueness of traditions and habits that each region owns and are proud of. From this, we can say that the Filipinos are beautifully thriving in diversity.
This semester has taught me a lot of things. I learned a lot from the reporters from prelims to finals. So now, I'm about to share my learnings during this semester. First, I learned that the importance of regional culture can promote or hinder the development of regional economy. So when regional culture is integrated with regional economy, it can help to form an economic model with local characteristics. So overall, more and more scholars begin to pay attention to the role of culture on economic development. Also, there are three different cultures in the Philippines, which are Ilocano regional culture, Tagalog regional culture, and Visayan regional culture. And lastly, the three environment of regional culture are natural environment, social environment, and human environment.
Multicultural diversity refers to the presence of multiple cultures and ethnic groups within a society or community. It is characterized by the coexistence and interaction of people from different cultural backgrounds, traditions, and beliefs. Multicultural diversity can bring many benefits to a society, such as promoting understanding, tolerance, and respect for different cultures. It can also enrich the cultural landscape by introducing new perspectives, ideas, and practices. However, it can also present challenges such as cultural misunderstanding, discrimination, and social inequalities.
And I've learned in multi-subject is about leadership, both a research area and a practical skill encompassing the ability of an individual or organization to lead or guide other individuals, teams, or entire organization. Next is academic planning, the process of setting goals, developing strategies, and outlining tasks and schedules to accomplish the goals of. Next, strategic planning is the process of identifying an organization's long-term goals and objectives and determining the best approach for achieving those goals and objectives. Lastly is resource allocation, the assignment of available resources to various uses. In the context of an entire economy, resources can be allocated by various means such as a market or planning.
Good day everyone! What I've learned from the topic of challenges and issues in cultural diversity in workplace is the examples of cultural diversity in workplace. First is cruise line, classroom, hotel, and professional kitchen or restaurant. And also, what I've learned in cultural diversity are the challenges and issues in cultural diversity in workplace. First is acceptance and respect, accommodation and beliefs, ethnics and cultural differences, gender equality, physical and mental disabilities, generation gaps, and lastly, language and communication.
Good day everyone. This is what I learned from the challenges and issues in cultural diversity in workplace. What I learned from this topic is what is cultural diversity and what are the benefits of cultural diversity in workplace. And I also learned what are the challenges and issues in cultural diversity in workplace, which is the acceptance and respect, accommodation of beliefs, ethnic and cultural differences, gender equality, physical and mental disabilities, and generation gaps, and lastly, is language and communication. Lastly, I also learned the examples of cultural diversity in workplace, which is the cruise line, classrooms, hotel, and lastly, professional kitchen or restaurant. Thank you.